Okay. Good morning, all. I am Amit Kumar Shinde from Mechanical Engineering Department. Now, in this lecture, we will discuss about the new product development concept of the new product development and what are the different stages involved in the new product development. Now, before going for the actual different stages in the development of the new product, now first we will start with the first we will start with the classification, broad classification of the new products. Now, new products are broadly classified in two types. New products arising out of technological innovations is the first type, and new products arising out of marketing oriented modification, that is the second type. Now, in the first type, new products arising out of the technological innovations means as time passes away, new technology will get developed due to the different R&D departments in the different organizations, and due to the technological changes, new products will come in the use. For example, you can say that before 20-35 years back, computers are there, we are using the computers, or in the before that we are using for writing, we are using the typewriter. After that, as technology got evolved, the due to the technological innovations, the new product is formed, that is the computers. We are then started using the computers. After that, some more technology due to technological innovations, nowadays we are using the different kinds of the laptops. In the similar fashion, for the communication purpose, in the older times we are using the um, posts, means letters are posted for the communication purpose. Then as technology got evolved, we are using, after that telephones are invented. Then after that, for communication purpose, we are using the telephones. Then after some period of time, nowadays we are using the mobile phones or smartphones for the communications. Means as technology is changing, new products are developed, and that new products are utilized or used by the different types of the consumers. These kinds of new products will be termed as new products which are arising out of the technological innovations. Now, second type of the new products will be new products arising out of the market oriented modifications. Means suppose that one company has launched their product, Maruti Suzuki's product. Suppose it is having in only three colors, that is the silver color, black color, and the gold color, but customers are demanding the same car in the another color, suppose purple color or a red color. Then that company will launch that same car or same product according to by making the modification in the colors. That will be termed as the new product arising out of the marketing oriented modifications. Means for a particular product, customer will give the feedback that customer or consumer wants some changes in their color, its shape, size, or some additional features are required. According to that, if organizations is making changes in that particular product and they are launching that product, then that will be termed as new product arising out of marketing oriented modifications. Now, after this, seeing the different new products broad classification, this is the broad classification. Again, the new products can be also categorized in different six categories, and different six categories. Like, the first is the new to the world. Whenever a product is first time introduced to the world, no one is using that product, means that product will be termed as new to the world. When the computers are launched 20-30 years back, that product is new to the world, first time it is launched, and after that only modifications are done in the computer. And then the new product lines, here that product is launched, a new product line is launched. Means suppose one industry is there, that is ITC industry is there, they are in the cigarette manufacturing and marketing, but they have launched the new product line, that is the FMCG, fast moving consumable goods, and they are entering in the food segment and other cleaning segment, health and care department also. That will be termed as the new product lines. Now, in the if the same organization, that ITC organization, in their FMCG product lines, they are having some food categories. In that food category, if they are adding one snacks product, that is yep me noodles or some chips, bingo chips, it will be termed as the product line addition. In that food category, that product line, they are adding more products like bingo chips, yep me noodles. This is the product line additions. The next category is the improvements or revision. According to the feedback from the consumers, some improvement will be done in the same kind of the product, and it is again launched, that is revised version or improved version of that product. The next is the repositioned product. For example, same product is launched, but their positioning is done in a different ways. For example, you can say that the Cadbury chocolate, they have repositioned that. Earlier they have launched it for chocolate for the children's, but nowadays they have repositioned that Cadbury chocolate as a gift for all aged peoples, for all festival occasions. They have just doing the repositionings. There is no change in the product, but just they are repositioning their product by improving their consumers or their market segments. They have improved for initially they are just targeting the children's group from the age of 5 to 10, and nowadays they have changed to the people from 5 to 60. All aged group peoples they are targeting, and they have repositioned it as a gift for all peoples or for all festivals. That is termed as the repositioned products. Then the lower priced products means the same product will be sold with the lower price available. For example, you can say that Nestle is having one chocolate Kit Kat. Earlier, they are selling that product in the higher price ranges only, but according to the consumers' feedback, they have launched that same chocolate with the 5 rupees packet and 10 rupees packet by reducing its weight reducing its weights and reducing its cost. This product is same, just they have launched that product in the with the lower priced, in this lower priced segment. So these are the different categories of the new products. Now after this, we will move towards the different stages involved in the new product development. So before seeing the stages in the new product development, first we will discuss about why there is a need for the development of a new product. Then or what is the significance of a development of the new product. For according, there is one book, the Alchemy of Growth, on the corporate growth. One book is there, and which is wrote by McKinsey and Company consultants. And in that book they have mentioned that if that organization is not continuously finding the new businesses to generate the revenues and profit, that organization will be not able to grow continuously. To grow that continue in the continuous fashion, that organization should develop new products, try to develop new businesses or new product lines at a regular interval of time, so that this is the significance of that. And why we significance, if suppose somebody is asking you what is the significance of the new product development. New products are necessary for meeting the changes which are required by the consumer, from the demand from the consumer. As there are some social, economical, cultural changes, the lifestyle of the people will also change. As lifestyle of the people changes, the product required by from the people's or product required from the consumer side will be different. So that to meet the demand from the consumer side, new product must be developed by the organization. Then what is the benefit of developing the new product for the organization, that you can write also, that can be significance or importance, that as new products are developed by the organization, they will able to generate the sustained revenues and sustained profits. In this way, that organization will be able to develop themselves or grow themselves in a regular manner. Then again, new products has to be developed as there will be some political legal changes or economical changes in that particular country or in that geographical region. Then according to that, that product must be new product must be developed. As far as our country India is concerned, nowadays from that BS6 norms will be applied. Means according to that, new products has to be, new vehicles has to be developed by each and every vehicle manufacturer as per the new norms. And so in this way, to sustain in that environment, in the different political conditions, different legal and different norms and different economical conditions, new product must be developed. Now for developing of this development of the new product will be done in the different stages. Generally 7 stages are there. That 7 stages are mapped in this diagram. The first stage is the generating the new product idea. The second stage is the whichever ideas are generated, that idea screening will be done. And after that, third stage is the concept testing. Fourth stage is business analysis and market share analysis. Then fifth stage is actual development of new product. And then sixth stage is the test marketing, and the last stage is the commercialization of that particular product. Now we will start with the first stage, generating of the new product ideas. And for this generating the new product ideas, we are having this generation of the new product ideas can be done in 2 ways. From the idea, first you can do this generation of the new product ideas from the idea source, or you go for the idea generation techniques. Different idea generation techniques are there that you can go for. And we will see in that idea generating the new product idea. First we will discuss about the idea source. The main idea source is the consumer. For development of the new product ideas, the main source, idea source, is the consumer. Whichever consumer is there, from that consumer feedback is taken, or whichever wholesalers, retailers, dealers are there, then from them we are going to collect the feedback from the consumer side, whichever problems they are facing or whichever modification they want in that product, and that we are going to collect. And according to that, we will work on that organization will work on that product, and they will develop the new product ideas. So in this way, the main idea source is the consumer, and that if that consumer is facing some problem, that problems can be resolved by doing some modifications or by developing the new products. Now to do this idea and for generating the new products idea in this idea source, all workforce, then research staffs, then research persons, then the marketing management team, they will work on the gap which is there between the demand and supply of the product, and they will try to develop the new product. Then after this, for doing the generation of the new for generating the new product ideas, different idea generating techniques are used. Then in this, different techniques are there. We will see one by one, 5 to 6 techniques here I have sorted. Then first technique is the brainstorming. In this brainstorming technique is invented by the scientist Alex Osborne. Here Alex Osborne invented this brainstorming technique. Here a group of small number of people will come together, and they will try to generate the large number of ideas, and they will try to criticize each other, and they will try to do the improvement in that particular idea generated within that group only. Then this is termed as the brainstorming technique. The next technique is the synectics techniques. Cinetics. In this technique, that initially the main problem or a real problem is kept away, and the broader framework of that problem is given to a team, and that team will discuss and they will come up with the possible solution, and after that they will try to work with that solution on the real problem. This method will be termed as the Cinetics method. Then the next technique used for generating the new product idea is attribute listing. In this attribute listing idea, for generating the new product idea, the existing product is selected, then its features are listed, and what modifications can be done or what improvements can be done in the same product, that is also listed. In this way, this attribute listing method or technique will work. Then forced relationship, the one team will be formed, and according to the consumer's requirement, that task is given that the particular changes are required in this particular product, or in the product which will satisfy this particular need can be developed. This task will be given to a particular team. This will be termed as the forced relationship technique. Then customer preference testing, here again, according to the customer preferences, that changes will be made in that particular product. It will be termed as the customer preference testing. Then other methods like group discussion or interviewing can be also done to generate the new product ideas. So after this is the first stage, generating the new product ideas. Then whichever ideas are generated that are taken and that are given to the next stage, and that next stage is nothing but the idea screening. In this idea screening, this is the second method. In this idea screening, here whichever ideas are given, potential ideas are given, these are tested and evaluated, whether it is tested and evaluated, and the best suitable and feasible idea is selected in this idea screening method. Here in this method, idea screening method, here precaution is taken that two types of error should not occur here, that is the drop error and go error should not occur here. What is the meaning of the drop error? A good idea is dropped, that is termed as the drop error. Here care must be taken that the good new product development idea should not get dropped, and go error also be avoided. What is the meaning of go error? A poor idea will get forwarded, that these two errors must be avoided here. Now here an expert product evaluation committee is formed, and they will try to judge that idea by asking the different questions. Here they will ask the questions that whether there is any need of that new product. Then they will ask the next question, that whether it is the only improvement in the existing product or whether it is the development of a new product. Then whether it will be added in the existing pipeline or whether it will get added as a new business. Then whether the existing production and marketing management team or marketing experts are sufficient to handle this new product or some more persons are required. In this way, lots of questions are asked, and the idea which is the most attractive, it will be forwarded in the next stage, that is the concept testing. Now in this concept testing, third stage is the concept testing. Whichever idea is transformed from the idea screening, in this stage, whether that idea can be transformed to the actual product concept, that is checked in the concept testing. Whichever idea is screened or selected, whether it is possible to transform that idea into actual product, that is tested in the concept testing. If suppose Here the actual idea is to manufacture a toothbrush which can enter at the each corner of your mouth. That is the idea. Then how this idea can be actually transformed into a product? You will try to manufacture a toothbrush having the varying bristle size and having a handle which can bend and can reach to the each corner of the mouth, so that it can take care of the teeth as well as of the germs as well as the gums. So this is the basic idea, and whether if it is possible to manufacture that product, it is being tested, that whether from whichever idea is there the actual product can be manufactured or not, it is tested. And in this concept testing, whether that product or that idea of the product can be received by received satisfactorily by the consumer, that analysis is also done here. And possible number of different products can also be tested here. And after satisfactory passing this concept testing method, in the next it is given to the next stage, that is the doing the business analysis and doing the market share analysis. Now in this the business analysis or market share analysis test, in this business analysis or market share analysis test, here that product is tested financially, whether the manufacturing, production and marketing of that product is financially feasible. It is tested. Then what is the investment required, then how much revenues will be generated, how much profit generation can be done by this new product, that analysis is done here. Then how much market share that product will be able to gain in that particular product segment. Then what will be the demand from the consumer side for that particular product. Then whether the revenue generation or whether there will be any seasonal effect on that product, that analysis will be done. Then analysis related to the competition, means which are the competitors for that product, how many competitors are there, who is the major competitor, then what is the market share of that major competitor, what are the features of that major competitor's product, then what is the pricing strategy used by that particular competitor. That analysis is also done in this business analysis and market share analysis. Then in this same analysis method, which product mix concept you are going to use, then what will be the pricing strategies or which pricing techniques you are going to use, then what will be the what distribution channels you are going to use for that particular product, and how you are going to do the promotion of that product, what will be the cost for doing the promotion of that particular product. All this analysis is done, and it is checked that what will be the revenue, what will be the financial position of that organization with this product and without this product. And according to that, if that product production and marketing is financially feasible, then this stage is over and this product is given to the next stage, that is the actual development of the new product. Now this is the fifth stage, actual development of the new product. After ensuring that that new product concept is economically or financially feasible, then it will come to the actual development of the new product. And actual product is manufactured by the R&D department in the physical form, and that physical form of the product will be termed as the prototype. And this prototype is tested for all its features. And after doing the manufacturing, then after doing the proper manufacturing, then after proper packaging and deciding its pricing strategy and product mix strategy, then it is given, actual manufacturing is done and it is given to the next stage, that is the test marketing stage. Now in this test marketing stage, here we are going to take the trial for this particular product. Now a particular market segment is selected and this product is launched in that particular market segment. and what is the response from the consumer side, that is tested, and what is the feedback from the consumer side for that particular product, that feedbacks are collected, and if that feedbacks are satisfactory, then that particular product is sent to the next stage, that is the commercialization stage. Here, next stage, for example, here the big organizations like HUL, then Tatas are generally using this concept, means they are launching their product initially in the selected markets, and then different cigarette manufacturing companies like Wazir and Sultan, they did this concept for launching their charm cigarette, and then for launching the Yummies noodles, the TTK group has also used this test marketing concept. uh, then again, that Reliance Industries, they are using for that, they are a geo fiber network under the Reliance Geo organizations. They have selected the few areas and they have launched that geo fiber and different techniques, and they are doing the test marketing of this. And if they got successful and that test marketing, they will go for the next stage, that is the commercialization. Now the last stage in the new product development is the commercialization. In this commercialization test, here, after getting the positive feedbacks from in the test marketing, that large scale manufacturing and marketing of the product or service will occur in this commercialization. Here, the timing factor is very important. When you are going to launch that product, in which area you are going to launch, it will also affect the revenue generation and profit generation capacity. Then here, this commercialization can be done in two different ways, that is crash introduction and rollout introduction. In the crash introduction, that particular product or that particular service will be launched or introduced to the all market segments on the same time or at the same time. That will be termed as the crash introduction. This crash introduction is little bit risky. There may, if the, what is the risk in this crash introduction, if that product is not able to get the positive feedback, then the losses will be in the larger amount for that particular organization. And then the next type of the commercialization is the rollout commercialization. In this rollout commercialization, slowly that new market is slowly introduced for one area, means for one area is selected, small area is selected, that product is introduced there, product or service is introduced there. Then after getting the success in that particular area, newer areas, in the newer areas are selected, and in that newer areas that particular product or service will be launched. In this way, rollout introduction is done. So these are the different stages in the new product development. Now this roll again this in this commercialization techniques, this rollout introduction is used by the Coca-Cola. They have used the rollout introduction, means one by one, in one by one area they are selected one by one area, and after the getting the success, they have selected the different countries one by one area. Then again, Amul's food chain, they have launched initially in the Mumbai region only, and after getting the success in the Mumbai region, they have expanded in the other regions or other states of the country. In this way, they have used this rollout introduction stage for doing the commercialization. So these are the different stages in the new product development. Now in the next lecture, we will go for the next, after seeing the new product development, we will go for the what is the actual concept of the product mix, that we will discuss in the next lecture. Thank you.